My name is Albert Leach, and today we will be interviewing Miss Mary Jane Carr. Good evening, Miss Carr. We will begin with our first question. What do you see as the role of visual arts in society today, particularly in your profession?
Good evening, Mr. Leach. To begin with, visual art has been an interpreted part of man's existence. The first carvings were found in Latreus, France, dated back to 28,000 BC. And what were they? They were a form of communication. Today, either through paintings, photography, sculptures, PowerPoint, a child's drawing, it is a way to communicate, to share one's expressions, feelings, or to convey an educational message. Today, several forms of visual art help to orient the public on what's going on around us. Pictures of what is going on in other countries assist in making us aware of globalization. In my profession, I use visual art to interpret people's feelings, moods, concerns. They tell me a story of what is going on in that person's life at that moment. This would be considered a picture of a moment in someone's life, as life itself is an ongoing movie.
Ms. Carr. Now, our second question is, new communications and media technologies make imagery almost instantly available. Do you believe that this is having a positive or negative influence on your field or industry? Please provide an example.
Yes, new communication and media technologies have made a great difference in how we view our lives on a day-to-day basis. It is like a coin. It has two sides to it. First, it has created a new world full of limitless imaginations. A person can express themselves in a wide variety of sensory. One can travel back and forth in time. This, of course, is positive for an already creative person who might think outside the box. Doing a video conference with several people located around the globe is a great advancement. Now, to the other side of the coin, in today's society, we have young and not so young people that are constantly using the word bored. They cannot see themselves creating images, anything but what have already come created by someone else through a video box. So unless there are people who are willing to instill in this part of the population some kind of motivation, like a virus, this can expand. It is happening. People are losing out on using their brains, their intelligence to see beyond.
Okay, thank you. What popular images do you see that are frequently repeated throughout your industry?
Communications via visual means. You missed a live conference. Don't worry, you can buy it or download it to via your convenience, of course for a price. Creativity has come to respond in our needs in a fast-moving society, and they have made an effective use to all the possible visual means at their disposal.
Is one of your favorite visual artists, and what is your favorite style of visual art?
If I were to mention just one, it would be the creator of impressional art, beginning with Monet. I myself paint using variety means charcoal, pastel, pencils, and acrylic, doing crafts by hand, and each piece reflects a bit of myself.
Does your knowledge of famous artworks influence your creative process?
I was fortunate to be introduced to an excellent artwork at an early age. I was born on a cosmopolitan island and later moved to South America. My mother was an African art admirer. She would take both my brother and myself to visit museums, not only of art, but of history also. As a pre-adolescent, I developed a love for painting and was given the opportunity to take classes with a maestro. It was not until later years that I learned who my teacher really was. This abominous character whose home I would visit every Monday night was actually a well-known artist whose paintings still grace the walls of Tromp Art Museum.